Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hard hit ball to second. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Aoki is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 5 for 12. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, George Springer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Evan Gattis.
He waits. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Holt. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. For his career in this matchup, he's just 1 for 13. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So striding in, Brock Holt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki ranging back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Beltran. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, 1 for 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pomerantz sets. 2-2 on its way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The pitch. 3-2. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Once again a 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Marisnick, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play. Now digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He singled his last time up. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nori Aoki is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts, as we begin the top of the 4th. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley
4th inning
Jr.
of a 2-1 ball game. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Sliced hard on the ground and a base hit, so a very good at bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Brock Holt. He had a sac fly earlier. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Roenis Elias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Carlos Correa will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran.
15,
lifetime versus this pitcher. 1 for 5.
Beltran.
Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's a swing and a high pop up. Calling for it. Holt, 1 away. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Gonzalez.
1-1, here it comes. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Holt is there. 2 down. Here's Jake Marisnick. First time up, he went down looking.
Fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Nori Aoki would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Joe Musgrove is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Joe Musgrove.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nori Aoki, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Into the box now, George Springer. Lifetime versus this arm, 2 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Marisnik is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tyler Thornburg enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, and he's gone 3 for 4. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Correa.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-1 now to Beltran. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Marisnick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Luke Gregerson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
44, Luke Gregerson.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One out, nobody on. Chopper fouled off to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High pop-up. Gonzalez is under it near the mound. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Kelly.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 2.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Gaddis. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Rusney Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Brock Holt now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp, 1 for 5. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Evan Gaddis waits on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in once again, Evan Gaddis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Two, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. 1 down. Robbie Ross is on his way into the ball game now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Carlos Correa. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 48. Pablo Sandoval.
Carlos Correa will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting number 15.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 2-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Michael Feliz takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Mookie Betts will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Hanley Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Abad is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Fernando Abad.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw down to first, 1 away. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-1, here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Josh Reddick.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Robbie Ross. His record is now 4-3. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell, his 17th. The loss goes to Tony Sipp. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.